picturesque aerials looking out toward Lake Michigan on a great afternoon for baseball from Wrigleyville. It's the Reds and the Cubs, next on the show. It's been 100 years of baseball and counting at this place, and the charm hasn't faded a bit at venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Central leading Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this NL Central Division matchup. Alongside Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And EK, let's run through what's happened so far as we wrap up this three-game set.
Yeah, we're all tied up coming into the finale here tonight. This has been a tight series so far. No reason to think this third game should be any different.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Cincinnati Reds, as their order will read like this. They'll match up against a guy trying to put it all together, the right-hander Jake Arrieta. Billy Hamilton will take his cuts now. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. So quickly one away here in the Cincinnati first. And with that, let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting Skip Schumacher. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Oh, and that's a good sign right there. They're really hoping to get him going out of that two spot. And he comes through big time right here with a first inning single.
Joey Votto will get his first shot now with the runner at first following the one-out single. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Yeah, looked like he guessed right on 2-1. That was a good time to swing for the fences.
Here now the 2-2. Full count now. 3-2. 3-2, 1 out. You got him running at first.
First inning? Yeah, why not?
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The next 3-2. Oh, and he's waiting on the fastball that time as he belts one high and deep to right center. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Joey Votto, a 2-run shot. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Boy, this would have been one heck of a play out there in center field. You can see him tracking this ball. He's got it in his sights all the way. And he's not going to miss this by much. He nearly brought it back into the yard.
Jay Bruce will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Here's a breaking ball scalded into right center field, and this is going to split the defenders and get down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
I tell you what, anytime you get a first inning visit from your pitching coach, something ain't working out there. You know, here's what he's saying. Look, we need you to figure this out. We need some innings out of you here. Let's go.
A man at second with 1 down, and stepping in the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
This is a pretty simple play for a catcher right here. It's a nice pitch, and it looks like he might have chopped it right down off a home plate. You can see the catcher get out of his crouch, take it on one big hop, and then just make the good, strong throw to first to get him easily.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Now a hard liner toward short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 1st coming up, 2-0 Cincinnati. A look there at the starting lineup for the Cubs now. They'll step in against a real strikeout artist, the hard-throwing right-hander Johnny Cueto. And defensively, you see the Reds line up like this behind him. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. Too high. 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. Now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
Now a line drive out to second, caught there by Phillips. And that becomes the 1st out of the inning.
Well, this is just kind of a little soft humpback liner, and these look like the easiest plays in the world, but Eric will tell you, sometimes a ball can knuckle on you a little bit. It didn't happen to him right there, and that's an easy play.
Jesse Padilla will stand in now, hoping to get on base. As you can see, he currently sits 6th in the senior circuit in stolen bases. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled straight back. Here's the 2-2 home. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Schumacher is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
I thought for a minute he might have gotten all of this one, but just got under it a little too much, and it dies out there right in front of that 400-foot sign in dead center field.
David Torres will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Here comes the 2-1. He got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up, way up there on the infield. Cozart is there, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0. Brian Pena leads things off now in the top half of the second. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
And we'll get a look here at the grip on that last cutter. You can see he holds this thing way over to one side. And the idea is that at the last moment it'll cut in towards the hitter, just like that one did.
Zach Cozart will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
That's an easy take right there on the 3-2 pitch. Not all that inviting at all. You want to at least make the guy think about hacking up there. Instead, now he's on with 1 away.
Johnny Cueto will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play.
Don't block him.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Now there are 2 ways you can go here as a pitching coach. So he's got to make a judgment call out there. He knows what buttons to press with each of his pitchers. Some guys you've got to reassure and be very positive with. Other guys, they respond better when you go out and challenge them. Really got to read them the riot act.
Billy Hamilton will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Out in front of it as this is pulled down the line to first. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Coughlin is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
One thing you can already pick up on in these first couple innings is that he's leaving the ball up more often than he should. It's already hurt him once on that home run, and even though that's an out, that ball was hit pretty darn well.
Skip Schumacher will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Well, we knew he had to work carefully with the runner in scoring position, but I don't think a walk was what he had in mind. That's going to make things just a little trickier now with the bases loaded.
Joey Votto will stand in with a golden opportunity to open this thing up early on.
Please win.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. 3 left for Cincinnati. They're up 2-0. Anthony Rizzo will start things off in the bottom of the second. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Ronnie Cedeno will stand in now following the leadoff walk. And might we see a bunt attempt here in a 2-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chances swinging away.
Nobody out, runner on first. From the stretch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. There's a line drive out to left center that'll carry over the head of Cozart. It's short, a base hit. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Tyler Colvin will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Travis James will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Well, let's zoom way in on the baseball here. This is going to give us a nice shot of whether this is fair or foul, and you can see there's no question. That ball kicks up some chalk, and if it's on the line, it's fair. He'll head into second base with an RBI double.
Chris Coghlan will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. 3-2, here it is. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Kozart. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Yeah, with the runner going on contact right there, this is going to be an RBI ground out as he's in to score and tie this game up.
Jake Arrieta will get his first cuts here. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he just hasn't been able to find any kind of groove out there. Hasn't been able to hit his spots. And now at 3-1, he's put him in yet another great hitting.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Hit hard to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2.
Oh, and that's just a killer right there. An absolute dagger. A 2-out, 2-strike RBI by the pitcher. Whoa, that one hurts.
Emilio Bonifacio will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fouled back. Cueto will go to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. The Cubs lead this one 3-2. Jay Bruce is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Finish him off.
That misses, 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Let's go.
Here comes the 1-2. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
You know, now that we've made it to just about the midway point of the season, this is where you start to see a little bit of separation between the haves and the have-nots. And I think we can pretty safely say that these guys are in it for the long haul.
So 1 away now for Brandon Phillips. And this is going to be a foul ball. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there, so even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Todd Frazier will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. Oh, and this is off the glove of Bonifacio.
Boy, it's only the third inning here, and he's already given up more hits so far than he did in his entire start last time out. He hasn't been able to reproduce what he had going on last time, at least not to this point.
Brian Pena will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bonifacio has got it, and the side is retired. Reds leave one. Still a 3-2 ball game. Jesse Padilla makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Here he comes on 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Now, he definitely doesn't want a redo of that second inning, so it'd help him immensely if he could get the leadoff man here.
Swing and a high chopper to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
As an infielder, you always have to know who the runner is out there. Here, when he fields this thing, if he tries to set himself, he's got no chance at all. He knows he has to unload quickly, and he does so to get his man on a close play at first.
David Torres will dig in. He popped out his first time. 2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Anthony Rizzo will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Not turned loose there. I thought that he might be swinging with 2 away, but apparently not.
A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. Here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the veteran shortstop, Ronnie Cedeno. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot as he gets it back in to prevent any further trouble.
And sometimes when you've got a pitcher who's out there scuffling a little bit, you worry more about throwing strikes than you do about the base runners. And I think that may have been the case right there.
Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Zach Cozart will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. What can he do here? 3-0. In there on the corner, 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball.
Yeah, this one looked like one of EK's 4-irons. He just kind of shanks this thing right down the right field line, but he manages to drop it just inside the chalk line, and that's a thing of beauty.
Johnny Cueto will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Payoff pitch coming. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. But they'll only get 1 as he's in there at second.
Well, this is a nice job here of giving himself up. You see him square and put this ball down over toward the right side of the infield, and that's just where you want it to be. They do put the tag on him, but, hey, he gets the job done.
Billy Hamilton will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
That's a major league curveball there. Well, let's take a while to get used to, believe me.
Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And a relay home. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
Now batting.
Skip Schumacher will stand in. Base on balls his last time. The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Tyler Colvin will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And a rather easy first out. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Travis James will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And here's a swing and another chance out there at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting. Center fielder, Chris Coughlin.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Cubs are down in order. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. Joey Votto, who get the first chance here in the inning for the Reds. After him comes Jay Bruce.
All right, go.
Here's the payoff pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Jay Bruce will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Votto, the runner at first, the pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
Let's go. Shut this guy down.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Yeah, back-to-back walks for him now, and he hasn't looked like he's wanted any part of these number 3 or 4 guys. He's going to have to shift gears now, though, because he's still got a dangerous number 5 guy ahead of him.
Brandon Phillips will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Votto leads from second. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
As you can see right here, his timing just seems to be off a little bit at the plate right now. And you know what? That can happen during the course of the season. You're not always going to have your good swing. And he's the kind of guy that's got a lot of moving parts in that swing. So maybe he's at the point now in the season where he might need just a little time off so he can get back to the basics.
Todd Frazier will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Here he comes on 2-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Well, you talk about a big time to come up with a strikeout. Now, you've still got one more guy to get through here in the inning, but now with 2 outs, you can take a step back, take a deep breath, and know that those runners have to stay put at first and second.
Brian Pena will see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
They were in good shape with the first 2 on to start the inning, but the rally's definitely stalled out from there.
that's swung on and fouled straight back. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Reds strand a couple, halfway home, tied at 3. Ryan Buckner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Now the 2-1.
Here we go.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Oh, look at Phillips. From a knee, he gets him. What a play.
Well, you know, if you ever find yourself in this guy's living room, you're probably going to see a mantle that has multiple Gold Glove awards on it. And you should probably stop wondering why. This is exactly the reason why. Plays like this.
Emilio Bonifacio will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. A 2-1 offering. And he'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Man, he get flat out fly. I mean, once this thing got down, you figured if this is a fair ball, it's a base hit. That's almost too easy there.
Jesse Padilla will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Schumacher's there to take it in, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he gets you out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. And guys are really putting together some good swings against him so far.
David Torres will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Cubs strand 1. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Carlos Villanueva will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 33, Carlos Villanueva.
Zach Cozart will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And in a tie ball game, you don't want to be giving these guys free base runners to start the inning. He's going to need to bounce back from that pronto.
Johnny Cueto will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time.
Here's an easy strikeout.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, this is due justice for the guy on the mound. He probably should have had the strikeout on the last pitch, but, you know, at the plate, you got to know you're not going to get that pitch called a ball twice in a row.
Billy Hamilton will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time.
Come on now, let's go.
Hit hard toward the right side. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Anthony Rizzo will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the sixth. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, and the catch is made, 1 away.
And after a hot start, the bats have pretty much gone missing here in the middle innings. Sort of reinvented himself out there and has really turned things around.
Ronnie Cedeno will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Here we go.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
There you get a look at his pitches by inning so far. No doubt that second inning is the one that really sticks out. He had to use a lot of his energy getting through that one.
Tyler Colvin will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a high bouncer to short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Tight one on our hands, all tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Skip Schumacher will start things off here for Cincinnati, with Joey Votto to follow next. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Breaking ball somehow misses the outside. 2-2.
A few groans from the faithful here. They wanted strike 3.
And a changeup that time that's lifted in the air out toward left. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Joey Votto will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. One out, nobody on. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And even 3-2, I don't know if you want to challenge him here. Better to put him on than to give up a solo home run.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bonifacio has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2.
Since coming in the 6th, I mean, he's knocked down 5 in a row. It's giving him a real lift out there.
Base is empty, 2 gone now, and here's Jay Bruce.
Come on, throw strike 3.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of inning number 7, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. J.J. Hoover will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
J.J. Hoover.
Travis James will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Outside, 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, that one hurts. He might be in just to face this one guy, so to come right in and put him on base, that doesn't help the cause at all.
Chris Coughlin will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
Oh, and with nobody out, that could turn out to be a big stolen base right there. Now, not only do you keep out of the double play, but you also get the ever-important go-ahead run into scoring position.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. And the throw skips right past him at third.
Didn't quite get all that one, but at least he moves that go-ahead run up to third now with only 1 out. So this turns out to be a productive out.
So it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter now, and it's the 2008 Olympian Nate Shearholtz that's moved into the on-deck circle. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Now a ball lined into left field. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Man, I don't know. If this infield's back, that might be an out. Instead, that scoots right on by, and the run trots in to score.
Sam LeCure will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th.
Number 63, Sam LeCure.
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Nothing better for your confidence than to come right in out of the bullpen and strike that first guy out. A lot of times, that'll set the tone for your whole outing.
Jesse Padilla will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled back. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Bruce is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Cubs lead it 4-3. Aaron Anderson is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 11, Aaron Anderson.
Brandon Phillips will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And now some action in the Cubs bullpen as Jeff Samardzija has begun to crank it up. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the 2 starters. Todd Frazier will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 8th inning now from Wrigley. Cubs lead in front of their home faithful as you get a look at the line score to see how we got to this point. Brian Pena will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time.
All right, sir.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Give him the juice, baby.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Full count offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, he's going to find that hitters in the big leagues are much more patient than they were down at AAA. A strikeout in the minors turns into a walk at this level.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Zach Cozart will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And this is fouled back and out of play. Making him sweat out there, the 7th pitch coming up. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. Still down a run. It's 4-3. And now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Sean Marshall will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Ramon Santiago will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Devin Mesoraco will come on as well as a part of a double switch, so we'll have a completely new battery here. David Torres will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Hard hit to third. And he's retired, 1 away.
First baseman, number 44.
Anthony Rizzo will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And this guy's not hitting over 300 by accident. He's got a very good knowledge of the strike zone, and he knows when to lay off.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Full count, 3-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Well, let's see it again in show motion. I don't know. That's awfully close. He might have got away with one there.
Ronnie Cedeno will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away. Tyler Colvin will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And now on 3-2, do you put any thought into sending the runners here with one away? And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And this could really be trouble now, because with runners on every base, they've got a chance to really break this thing wide open.
Jonathan Broxton will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only one man out. Travis James will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now.
Boy, that's just a nice pitch right there with the bases loaded. He gets an infield fly out of it for a big second out. And now he's given himself a much better chance to get out of this mess.
Chris Coghlan will dig in with Cubs runners on every base and 2 men down. Misses. 2-1.
Deep breath time now on the mound. You've got to compose yourself. And that strike zone's looking about the size of a tin can.
Let's go, Chris. Let's do it.
Back up the middle. That will get through into center field. A base hit. And the second run will score as they open things up a bit now, 6-3.
Oh, and a crucial at-bat right there. And that's what they call delivering when the pressure's on, as they play 2 more here and move that lead to 3 now.
Ryan Sweeney will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Now a bouncing ball hit to Frazier down to third. A toss to Phillips for the force out, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We've played 8 full. The Cubs are on top, 6-3. Jeff Samardzija will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the ninth. Ramon Santiago will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. The 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. 2 outs away from a victory here that you'd have to say will be a rather convincing one.
And you know, Matt, in every phase of the game, hitting, pitching, defense, it all favors the home side here. Top to bottom, they've been the better team.
Billy Hamilton will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's through, a base hit.
Well, this will make him sleep a little better. He was 0 for 4 coming into that at-bat. At least he'll leave here with something.
Jay Roberts will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2 outs here.
45. Jay Roberts.
Skip Schumacher will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, that's all about playing the percentages there. They bring the left-hander out of the bullpen to get the better matchup, and he obliges with the big strikeout.
Thomas Nicholas is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 7. Thomas Nicholas.
Joey Votto will stand in as their last chance now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Cincinnati, good night.
Well, that's certainly how you can save some wear and tear on your arm. He only needed 3 pitches to finish this one off, and he picks up the save.
Handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Cubs win this one 6-3. Good night from Chicago.